Hello and welcome back to the channel, everybody. Sorry, there's a little something caught my throat back there. My name is Dark Sage Walker, and before we even get into anything else, I want to start this off by saying, hey, happy Valentine's Day, everybody. This is a day to celebrate love and romance and all the things that give us butterflies in our stomach and make our hearts go pitter-patter, pitter-patter. Or if you're Japanese, doki doki. So real quick, alright, so we're going to do piano solos today, and I do have a rather interesting build that was given to me by, I believe the name is Axander on my Discord. Now, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to cheat a little bit. We are going to start ourselves with an extra relic, which means we have to go through this again, so, have some patience with me. Won't take long to get through all of this. So this would be, or I guess I should say it would be, a good time for me to talk about, some of the adventures that I've had in love and romance, except for my track record with romance is very bad. Like, I'll share some of those stories with you, but yeah, it's... Like I said, I have very bad luck when it comes to that sort of thing. Can't believe I took damage. Again. I hope that's not a sign of things to come. And it probably won't be, let's be fair, but... But to give you guys an idea of some of the bad luck I've had searching for love and romance... There was one particular lady that I was very interested in for a while. And even though things didn't entirely work out, I mean, it was fine. It was someone I had met at my job at the time and was just kind of getting into. And it turns out later on that she had mental issues and tried to actually kill the person she was dating at the time. So even though, yeah, it was a bullet dodged, it still kind of left me going, oh, that's frightening. So hopefully that gives you a pretty decent idea as to what my luck is when it comes to finding any sort of particular romance. Now, if I recall correctly, everything else was my choice. But I've got the Charming Teddy Bear and Mentis Imperium, so I've got that going for me. Love strikes like a bolt of lightning. It's like a burning passion. Actually, if we're gonna do burning passion, I should do one of these. I think I'm gonna do Flame Cleaver this time, just a little bit more control. Then I don't know what I want to do for my And do I want to do that? Do I want to do Bouncing Blaze? Do I want to do something else entirely? I think something else entirely, just for safety's sake. Then, as per usual, we'll take the retro floor plan. Because it's all about that cash flow. Now, if you could, in real life, take something like that, where it's like, yeah, you'd have to deal with maybe a few more assholes in your during your day, but you got a bunch of money for no reason, would you take it? I know I would. Actually, I might not. Because there's only so much you can take of particularly awful, nasty people. And after all, Valentine's Day is about not dealing with awful, nasty people, but instead dealing with people that you want to be around. Also, I know that looks like the worst thing in the world, but I kind of wanted... Thank you, buddy. Thank you for coming to my aid. Oh! That move has much more limited range than I thought. What this build will be good at is creating mass chaos. Basically, anytime some jerk comes in and actually hits me, I can basically play the Uno reverse card. Yeah, I like Crimson Clover. Oh, hello. Alright, well, we definitely want this. And I'm probably going to want... Well, no, maybe not Bolt Claymore because of course, Mr. Stone Fist. So, allow me to be rather honest about my feelings on Valentine's Day. I do feel it's kind of an iffy holiday. And I'm pretty sure, and I don't know this off the top of my head, so forgive me if I'm wrong about this, but I'm pretty sure the original story of Saint Valentine had nothing to do with romance. But, I mean, I look at Valentine's Day and I feel like, yeah, I like the idea of it. There should, I mean, in all reality though, we shouldn't need a special day to celebrate our feelings for someone. I say if you love someone and you want them to know it, just, you don't need to wait until Valentine's Day to do it. And I'm sure we all know that. But sometimes it just bears repeating because we fall into this trap of, oh, but if I wait until this day, it'll mean so much more. And maybe for some people, yeah, but... But I honestly feel like you don't need to wait for a special day to show someone that you care about them. You don't need to wait for... We're gonna grab this. Like, you don't need to wait for Christmas to give someone a gift. You don't need to wait until Valentine's Day to show someone that you love them. So, I mean, that doesn't mean that I dislike the idea of a day to celebrate love just inherently. That's not what I'm getting at. But when I say that I find the idea of Valentine's Day to be a little iffy, I mean, I look at Valentine's Day and inherently I agree with what they're saying. But then you look at some of the facts behind it, and it's... I mean, I hate to say this, knowing that this is supposed to be a day of positivity, but like, there's a huge influx in the suicide rate on Valentine's Day just because of things like unrequited love and feelings. And it kind of hurts my heart to think that that's the case, because yeah, we all deserve love. Just a lot of us can't get it. You know, be that for one reason or another, like, you know, maybe we're talking to the wrong people, or maybe you just find someone that you like, but it's the wrong timing. And most frequently, there's just this idea that there's a lot of negativity towards men in general, which, again, I'm not going to get super political, but it is something worth thinking about. Like, is there someone in your life that you've judged unfairly just because of one factor that shouldn't really matter? Because judging whether or not someone is a good person based solely on their gender or the color of their skin is not what real love is about. And I hope that you're not doing that. Thanks, fellas. I love it. That move needs more range. Do we add anything here that... Not really. So I suppose the fair question to ask here would be, do you bring up a fact like that just because you're really bitter about Valentine's Day? Bitter about Valentine's Day itself, no, but, you know, in the pursuit of trying to find a decent, workable relationship, I've been put into some bad spots. So if anything, I'm bitter about just kind of how things have worked out for me. That has nothing to do with the day itself, that just has to do with a lot of other factors. So I guess if anything, what I might be bitter about is, romance as a concept. It's weird because I go so far out of my way to seek it out, but I get unfairly labeled as a horrible person by a lot of people. And I don't know, maybe I am a horrible person. Maybe the reason why people think that I'm weird and creepy is because I'm weird and creepy. I don't know. Now, obviously, I don't think I am, but who knows? Maybe I am. Maybe I am a terrible, creepy person, and I need to accept that in some way or another, I've done something wrong to attract negative attention. Then again, that's all purely conjecture on my part. Could also just be that I'm... Oops. What I thought I was doing there. Yeah, don't that. Could also be that, as I had alluded to earlier, I keep finding and talking to the wrong people. And I'd be willing to go along with that. I'm willing to accept, and hopefully it is just that I've just had a lot of bad luck when it comes to finding the right person. So perhaps a more fitting thing to think about on Valentine's Day comes in the form of a question, which is how do y'all go about seeking out a connection, or what did you do to find your connection? Perhaps that's the better thing to think about, rather than just, being bitter old cynical me. Okay, so I can upgrade this, use Mentis Imperium to... use Mentis Imperium to give to Dr. Song, and then buy the upgraded version. Messy prescription. Oh wow. So right now we have a build where we're getting plus 80% from our healing sources. Oh my goodness. We are very difficult to kill right now, and I will grab that. And do we have anything good? Well, kind of. I have that. That's not going to be useful. Might as well grab this. Synergizes well with the idea that we're getting positive effects from taking damage. Alright, just wanted to see if there were any more combat rooms. Oh my god, I hate those buzzsaw guys. Oh, hello. I'll grab that. But all kind of like cynicism and negativity aside about... I'm dumb. Why did I do that? Okay, you can stop now. As I was saying before I got distracted by crazy crap happening, if you do have yourself a good positive romantic relationship going, don't let my cynicism pull you down. By all means, I hope you guys are doing well, and I hope that this Valentine's Day is magical for you. I wish every day is magical for you, but we are talking about one specific day. One specific day that falls on the 14th of February every year. I'm coming to realize that because of the way I've done my build, Mentis Imperium is going to flat out slay more enemies than it will charm them. Cupid, your arrows are too powerful. What have you done? Oh. think he forgot that, and I think he forgot that instead of using a war bow, you should be using a short bow. Just something that has enough range to keep you safe, but allows you to still hit your targets. But no, you wanted all that damage. Means we're not really a Cupid. We're more like an asshole. I mean, I'm not really gonna do anything with that, but there it is. Well, I don't know. I might use it against Shu. Oh, hello, Tattered Scroll. Oh, I'm not gonna turn that down. I'm hoping you guys have some interesting stories to share about your romantic endeavors, because I'd love to know what sorts of shenanigans y'all have been up to, and what you've done to find your partners. Because honestly, I enjoy having positive stories like that. So I mean, if y'all have something that you want to share, by all means. And don't worry, I didn't forget. Owie. I like that spell, but it's not what I need right now. Oh, hey, I just found the boss room. And for all the hemming and hawing that I do about Valentine's Day, let's be fair, I'm not immune to the charm of the day in general. Like I said, I like the idea of there being a day to celebrate romance. I guess if there's one thing that bothers me about it, it's how commercialized it's become. Like, if there's a day other than Christmas that's become super commercialized to the point where it's just kind of sad, this would be it, man. And again, it's really easy to see how exactly I am a dumbass. Why did I think that was a good idea? It's really easy to see how that happens. The idea of romance and togetherness in general makes people do crazy things. Okay, that room is horrifying. I'll even be the first to admit that, yeah, there's someone that I'm interested in. Someone that I've known for a nice long time now. And I'm in that position of, because we've known each other for a long time, I don't necessarily want to, breach the trust that we've built over that amount of time. Simultaneously, it's not like it's something that I can't help. Like, this is someone that I spent a lot of time talking to, and I really like her. I'm just not 100% sure how to reach the subject. And maybe that says more about me than it does about anything else. Ow. Okay, well, first things first, grab that. And we'll also grab that. Just as a little contingency plan. Like, is it one of those things where I should just come right out and say it, perhaps? But, like I said, I don't want to take a chance at ruining ruining the friendship that we have with each other. I don't know, maybe I'm just too nervous for my own good, or maybe the issue is I overthink things. God damn it. Well, there you go. That's why you never take on Atlas Third. Admittedly, though, that was a very scary room, and all it takes is them hitting you with one thing that makes it so that you can't move, and the damage just piles on. So, unfortunate way to end a Valentine's Day episode. It's although Ironically, it mirrors my own love life very well, so there's that. So thank you guys very much for watching, and I hope you guys have some very interesting stories about love and romance to share in the comments below. I'm very interested in hearing what you guys have to say, as I love myself a good story. And I look forward to seeing what you guys have to say. So, like, comment, subscribe, share, and that's it for me. So, thank you very much. I love you all very much, and I hope to see you again soon. My name is Dark Sage Walker, and I will be seeing you.